I've been doing videos on YouTube now for 8 years. The entire time I've been on YouTube, I've actually only endorsed one product. And I've also, at one point in time, endorsed a service. Friends of mine who are lawyers know this story altogether. But RockRooster boots. And a while back, I get asked to endorse stuff all the time. And I've had people pitch all kinds of stuff. And it's gotten to the point where I get pitches daily. Literally every single day. People say, do you want to promote this, promote this? And I look at 99% of it and go, what do I know about virtual private networks? What do I know about breakfast cereal, But somebody said, Steve, are you interested in footwear? I said, well, you know something? I wear shoes. I said, if you send me a pair of shoes and I like them, I will consider endorsing them. They sent me a pair of boots, and I've mentioned this before. They sent me a pair of work boots, and I wore them. I love them. And prior to that, I used to wear Doc Marten work boots. And Doc Marten work boots are durable, very, very durable. But the RockRooster boots are durable and comfortable. And I loved them. And I use them all the time. I wear them all the time. I love those boots. So a little while later, the people at RockRooster contacted me and said, Steve, we got a lot of response from you doing a video. Are you interested in talking about some other things? Because I primarily talk about the boots because I want to talk about my own personal experience. I'm not going to talk about the ladies' footwear because I don't wear ladies' footwear that you know of. So they sent me a pair of hiking shoes. And I think I may have done a video where I talked about these specifically. But if not, these are shoes designed for hiking. So these are actually not in brand new condition because I've worn them a bunch of times. I walked the Mackinac Bridge walk in these, among other things. I spent several days hiking around the UP wearing these. And these are extremely comfortable hiking shoes. And you'll also notice it says Goodyear right there because they are, in fact, using officially licensed rubber from Goodyear. These shoes are durable. They're comfortable. I love these shoes. These are now my day-to-day footwear when I'm not wearing the boots. So I was wearing the boots. I was wearing the shoes, loving them. And I'm going to let you know, I said in my previous 2 videos, if you order the boots and the shoes, please let me know your experience. Because I don't want to be talking about a product based only on my experience, because for all I know, I got lucky. Maybe I got the one good pair of shoes. I don't know. So I've gotten feedback now from several dozen people who said, Steve, I ordered the shoes, I ordered the boots. I've even had women order the shoes and order the boots. And they've said, these are very comfortable. They're very durable. Love them. Love them. I've not gotten a single negative piece of feedback from anybody on my channel saying, Steve, I ordered shoes or boots based on your recommendation. I didn't like them. Not a single one. So that's impressive to me. And some of the people who wrote to me are people I've dealt with before, just in correspondence, and some were not. I've actually had somebody say, Steve, you don't know me. First time writer, ordered the boots based on your recommendation. Love them. I've worn them a bunch of times. I love them. So that's pretty cool. And I'm glad because I would have been mortified if I had endorsed a product and people came back and said, Steve, we got ripped off. Horrible, horrible, horrible experience. I'd be mortified. I would be. So I'd be embarrassed and I'd apologize. But RockRooster boots and shoes are amazing. So I'm going to let you know that over the time since the last time I did a video, they contacted me a few times and said, Steve, come on, are you going to do another one? You going to do another one? And I said, well, I'll think about it. But meanwhile, they said, also, we make women's footwear. And I mentioned this in the previous video, I know, but just to let you know. They said, do you know any women who wear footwear? And I said, I'm sure I can scrounge a few up. Why? So they said, get some sizes for us. So I got some sizes, and I had some friends of mine who are of the lady persuasion, wear the shoes and boots, and they came back and said, Steve, love these. Love these. And by the way, I understand that women can be pickier about footwear than men can be. Guys are like, hey, it's shoes. Women are like, oh, what's it look like? How does it feel? What does it look like it feels like? But the women I know have said they love this stuff. And in fact, the most recent product they sent me is this right here, and it's a hiking boot. So I had a hiking shoe earlier, and a work boot. This is a hiking boot. It's got dirt on it because I was hiking in it. But extremely comfortable. It's got a really, really good support here. And again, it's made out of high quality, durable material. And that right there is authentic Michigan dirt. And again, these are great hiking boots. Now, I'll admit I didn't go hike the Matterhorn and I didn't hike Everest, but I've hiked around in these, and they're extremely comfortable. They give you the support right here, which you worry about because you don't want to twist your ankle and you step on something, especially when you're running a chainsaw. So I think they look good too. But hiking boot. And so when they sent me this, I said, get me one in a lady's size. I can get an opinion on that one also. And I passed it along to my lady tester, the woman who I had test my previous ones. She wore them, came back and said, absolutely. Meanwhile, along the way, one friend of mine I was talking to about this. And he goes, those look really cool. He goes, I'll order a pair. And I said, no, I think I can get you a pair. I'm sure RockRooster won't mind me. So I said, what style do you want? What size do you want? And he told me. And I sent him a note and I said, hey, I need a pair of these in this size here. And I didn't specify why. And they sent them to me. I give them to my friend, and my friend is actually he's a professor. He teaches. He walks around a campus, but he's on his feet a lot. And so I got him the shoes, and a few weeks later, I contacted him. I go, dude, how do you like the shoes? He goes, I love these things. He said, I wear them all the time now. I love these things. They're comfortable. I stand all day. And I've taught before. You're standing in front of a class for an hour, talking, walking back and forth. And because you're thinking of something else, it distracts you. But later on, you're like, oh my God, my feet hurt, So he goes, I love these things. I love these things. So overwhelmingly, everybody I've introduced to these boots has loved them. Okay, so I'm going to let you know right now, I sent a note to the people at RockRooster and said, I'm about to do another video because of all these other people have had tested these boots, plus I got the hiking boots from you. I said, is there anything I should emphasize for my audience regarding Christmas sales or discounts? And so what they tell you to do is this. I'm going to put a link in the description below the video. Click that link. It takes you to RockRooster. Shop around. If there's anything that strikes your fancy and you order it, I will get a slice of that. And I'm letting you know that right now. Full disclosure. But they say they've got a Christmas sale going on right now. And if you type in the code RRXMAS, which is RockRooster Christmas, but abbreviated, RRXMAS22, you'll get a 20% discount, 20% discount. And they ask that you use the referral link so that they know that I sent you. So please make sure they click the link and the orders will count. And so they've got a bunch of new sizes, a bunch of new collections, and they said for the new collections, OT/OC collections, there'll be one size smaller. So if you're purchasing the boots, please tell them to buy one size bigger. And so that information will probably be on the site as you shop. But again, click on the link below, type in that code, you'll get 20% off. And I know someone's going to type below and go, Steve, I can't believe you're pitching products. Well, you know something? This is a product I actually use. So if you go to the closet where I've got shoes, right? I got running shoes that I run in. I've got sandals. I wear them outside in the warm weather with sandals. And I had a pair of work boots that I wore whenever I was working. And now I've got these RockRooster boots that I wear when I'm hiking, when I'm working, and the ones I wear the shoes I wear when I'm walking around. These are legitimately good products. And I'm endorsing something that's a good product. So you may have heard that there is a scandal going on right now about a company called Established Titles, where they had a business model where they'd say that you could pay them some money and they could wave a magic wand and turn you into a lord or lady under Scottish law or something. And those people approached me too. And they were one of the many people that approached me. I looked at it and said, can't endorse that. And I'll let you know, I've had people also contact me and say, Steve, for instance, what kind of microphone do you use? What kind of camera do you use? What kind of other stuff do you use? And I tell people this stuff. And I don't have an endorsement deal with Electro Voice. I don't have an endorsement deal with JVC. But I'll tell you this stuff because these are products I use and I like them. And so I've always thought that it was important for consumers to have access to information such that they can make informed purchasing decisions. And so if I get a product I like, I'll tell you about it. I get a product I won't like, I'll tell you about that too. I've done videos about products I don't like. So I'm here telling you that RockRooster makes great footwear. And now I can tell you that based on the 2 previous videos I've done, I've gotten so much positive feedback that it ain't just me with the rose-colored glasses based on the fact I get a slice of the action. It's based on the fact that other people, many of whom I don't know, have said, Steve, I followed your advice, ordered these, and I love them. And by the way, they also sell socks. RockRooster branded socks. They're the type of socks you wear underneath a work boot or in a hiking shoe. They're warm, they're comfortable, and they're durable. I've got a couple pairs of socks of theirs that have been washed like 30 times now. So they're a little pricey. I'm going to let you know that right now. They're a little pricey. But I'm telling you, I will not buy other socks. I will buy RockRooster socks going forward because I like them so much. So again, I think I'm talking about you. I think you know me well enough to know that I wouldn't come out here and shoot this video if I didn't believe in the product. So again, the RockRooster hiking boots right here. RockRooster hiking shoe right there. And yes, you'll notice I double knotted the lace, just like Doc Hollywood. Nice pig, Doc. Thanks. So there you go, RockRooster. The link is in the description below the video, as is the discount code, just in time for Christmas. Questions or comments, put them below. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.